Being in a bad relationship, like, in your teenage years will literally have you clocking your own tea at 20 years old. Because what do you mean I was okay with dating a man that wouldn't take me on a single date, like, would only see me at night, just, like, only would have, like, sleepovers, and our date nights would be, like, me ordering us pizza and, like, watching a movie that he picked out that was, like, about, like, Power Rangers or some stupid shit that I didn't give a fuck about. And now I'm dating my perfect boyfriend who is literally everything and so much more. And I'm just like, I cannot even believe that like 17, 18, 19-year-old me was willing to literally sit there and be treated like shit just because I thought that that meant a man like cared about me in any capacity, when it was so obvious that none of them gave a singular fuck about me. The day my boyfriend and I met, he was asking me all of these like important questions about myself that he just wanted to make sure he remembered, like important like dates and like things for me that were just like important to me in general, because he never wanted to forget. But I also dated a guy for years who didn't know my birthday. Who literally didn't know my birthday. Like, he wouldn't know my birthday, and I would have to tell him, like, hey, my birthday's next week, like, I think I want to do this. And he wouldn't do anything with me. He wouldn't get me anything for my birthday. He wouldn't hang out with me on my birthday. Like, he literally wouldn't do anything. In fact, one year he actually made me sob my eyes out on my birthday. Like, I literally was bawling. 2 years! 2 years! He made me cry my birthday 2 years in a row. Just remember that. My bad. But it's just so crazy because it's like, you really just can't be willing to settle for anything less than what you deserve. But so many girls are willing to because they think that it's all they're gonna get when there's so much more. And all of my friends can tell you like bad stories of terrible guys that they dated for so long because they just thought it was all they're ever gonna get. And it's like, wow, like you really have to have some self-worth. And I did it for the longest time, but now that I do, I couldn't imagine it any other way. Like, even if my relationship were to end tomorrow, and it never fucking would, but even if it were, I would know that I could walk away much better than the way that I walked into it, because my man has treated me so well that I could never imagine not being treated this well ever again. Like, I would honestly be a walking embarrassment if I ever went back to anything that I had before I had him. And I was. It's just so insane to think about.